Hey guys, before I start this video I do want to announce that I am sick, but I really wanted to record this and get this out as soon as possible because I am seeing some crazy stuff about Shane Dawson's new series, The Mind of Jake Paul. So I just wanted to give you guys my opinion and say what I think about it. But this is in no means what you should think. I'm just stating what I think and what I believe. So yeah, I'd love to see what you think in the comments, and as long as it's not aggressive, please hear me out till the end before you comment. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, people are complaining that Jake Paul is obviously a very controversial YouTuber who isn't loved by a lot of people. I personally don't like him, nor his brother Logan. I have never watched their videos, I was never interested in them, and I never liked the vibe they give off. Which makes it even crazier when you think that I'm now watching a series by Shane Dawson on them, even though I am not interested in them. Which I think shows that, first of all, Shane Dawson has an immense power and he creates series that are just incredible. But anyway, Jake Paul is a very controversial YouTuber. He's had loads of scandals and stuff, and people were complaining that Shane was collaborating with him and giving him a platform. But I feel like I was worried about this before I watched the first episode, but he made it very clear in the first 5 minutes of the episode that this was not going to be like with Jeffree Star, with Tana Mojo, with anyone like that. It was not going to be, let's go to a rich, powerful white person's house and get them out of some troubled spots and like help them out, give them a platform, show that they're misunderstood. He made it very clear that this was about really sitting down with Jake and telling him why people hate him, why what he's doing is wrong. And I thought that was the most important bit, that Shane was obviously extremely nervous about being honest with him and telling him what is really wrong and not just letting him cry into his arms. And it's obviously, he makes it extremely clear. He got a lot of backlash after he tweeted out saying that he wanted to do a series with Jake. But I feel like he doesn't deserve that, because loads of other YouTubers have said they would love to see what the Paul's life is like and see if that's all fake or real, and well, he doesn't deserve all of that just for trying to dig deeper into this dark world that no one knows a lot about. Shane also makes it very clear, he says it multiple times during the 2 episodes that have been out so far, that he knows and he's fully aware and conscious of the fact that Jake is a bad person. I don't like using that word bad person because I believe no person is truly bad, but he has done some awful things and things that shouldn't have been done and he shouldn't have gotten away with during the past I don't know how many years. So yes, he is making another series about this powerful white person, but I feel like in all the trailers we've gotten in the first 2 episodes, he is not going to save him. He is going to really tell him what's wrong and maybe expose him slightly, because I may be wrong. If in the next episode's out on Monday, if I'm proven wrong, then I'm sorry, but I feel like for the moment the content we have been getting is completely and utterly exposing him and discovering more into his life, but not in a way that we feel sad for him, in a way that we realise how much stuff he has been doing. I had not, before watching these videos, I had not realised how much wrong he had been in the past few years. And I don't know why people are thinking that he's, maybe he is giving him a platform, but I don't believe that from the content we've seen so far that is what he's doing. So yeah. I also think that one of the reasons that Shane is doing this series is to help his audience and everyone who watches him realise that they shouldn't be supporting this kind of content, this clickbaity content that is completely ridiculous and is only there to make us click on it, get views, give them money, and that's it. And to teach us that we, even though we feel like we want to watch the video, to not click, not give that person another vote, because every view is a vote. So I think that's a message that is really important as well, and I'm glad that a couple of YouTubers and one who's currently the king of YouTube, Shane Dawson, is really taking into consideration, which I think is super, super important. Another thing that he has been criticised, extremely criticised for, and he is now responding to it, and I think he's going to try and sort it out from what I've heard, is that during the talk with the therapist, there was this creepy music in the background. To make it seem scary, and people were angry about that because it is a mental disorder, it is I don't know other words, it is something that no one can help exactly. But I think the fact that there was scary music in the background, and that I did feel kind of nervous and a bit scared, I think like Shane felt, is that it shows that the fact there was scary music shows that we have not been educated. People who don't have mental problems have not been educated properly on all of these issues like sociopaths, which makes it so new to us that obviously we put up this defense and immediately we're scared. And I think that Shane's response was a natural response, because it's so new, I've never thought about it, and now it's opened up a whole new realm of anything, and it's just so, it's the fact that no one has taught us and no one has educated us, and I think that's an important message, is that we don't get educated enough on these types of problems and these types of... So yes, we haven't been educated on this dark world that surrounds popularity and mental illness and anything on YouTube, anything. And I think that the fact that Shane is already making a video about it and making us so more aware of what's going on is so important, so important. And I just think the scary music was just a mistake that I would have made, that I think anyone who doesn't know enough about it would have made. I didn't even think about the fact it was scary music, because for me it was a scary topic, because I hadn't learnt anything about it, because it was new. That's how I feel. Now I'm happy and I'm glad that now I know that that's not something I should be scared of, just aware and conscious that it does exist, and that Shane is going to go back. Sorry, my camera ran out of battery, that's probably the angle's changed. So I was talking about the fact that now I know not to be scared of these sort of things because I'm aware of it. And I think that it's important that now Shane is going to go back and fix it, and that hopefully he will have put millions of people aware of this mental issue because I honestly didn't. I thought it was a word used to describe completely crazy people, but it's a mental illness, and I had nothing, I just didn't know anything about it. It's scary when you don't know. It's scary when you don't know. When you, now I go back and watch the video, I don't find it scary, because I know, I'm aware of it. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I feel like Shane kind of felt like that as well, which is why he put scary and nervous and tense music behind it. So I think this series is, for the moment, the 2 episodes have been amazing, and I think it's promising to be really good and really deep and into this sort of conspiracy stuff that I love, that I know loads of people love, and that especially Shane loves, because he's doing something he likes, which you can really see in the videos. You can see that he's passionate about these things, and he is putting himself on the front line for us. He is going into this dark world, and I would not have the courage to do that. And he does, because he wants to learn more about this completely different life that most of us don't have, which I find really fascinating. And I'm not sure that's a bad thing that I find it fascinating. It's just because it's so different that it's interesting. So yeah, this series has got me completely hooked, and if things do go a bit off, I'll remake a video saying that I was wrong and that actually he isn't exposing him, he is giving him a platform, giving him views, saving him, and I'll be extremely disappointed, to be honest. One thing I would like to address really quickly is just that people have been saying that he's dragging it out too long and that it's going to be too long, he's trying to milk views out of it. Honestly, I feel like I'm watching a Netflix TV series, which is awesome. It's something that, it's free and he's put so much work into it. I feel like he can drag it on, and it gets me so much more hyped for the next video, and I have been in the first 1 minute of the first 2 minutes of these 2 episodes because I've been so excited to watch them. So I can't wait for the future episodes, really can't wait, and I hope that people won't unsubscribe from Shane because he has put so much work into this. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and thank you for hearing me out to the end, because it's really important that I get all my arguments out about why I think this series is really important. And Shane is completely valid doing it, because he is completely aware that he is going to get some backlash and that he probably shouldn't be doing this, but he's doing it anyway because he's passionate about it, and that's what's most important in life, you know, just do your own thing. So yeah, you can tell me in the comments down below what you think about this whole criticism he's getting. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment.